Colombia's Economic Transformation, Historical Insights, written by Anya Solace, narrated by Sienna Ellsworth. Chapter 1, Introduction. Colombia's economic transformation has been a complex and dynamic process shaped by historical events, political decisions, and global economic trends. From its early indigenous trade systems to its current standing as one of Latin America's largest economies, Colombia's journey has been marked by periods of growth, crisis, and resilience. Understanding this transformation requires a deep dive into the key factors that have influenced its economy over the centuries. The foundation of Colombia's economy was laid long before Spanish colonization. Indigenous communities engaged in agriculture, trade, and resource management, establishing early economic structures. However, the arrival of the Spanish in the early 16th century drastically altered the economic landscape. The Spanish introduced a mercantilist system that prioritized resource extraction, particularly gold, and forced indigenous labor into exploitative economic activities. This period also saw the beginnings of agricultural exports, as crops like sugar and tobacco became integral to the colonial economy. Following independence in 1810, Colombia faced significant economic instability. The transition from colonial rule to a sovereign state disrupted established trade networks and led to political fragmentation. Wars of independence had devastated infrastructure and financial systems, leaving the new republic struggling to establish a stable economy. The 19th century saw slow economic progress, with regional economies developing independently and a reliance on agriculture persisting. Coffee emerged as Colombia's most valuable export by the late 19th century, setting the stage for greater economic integration and growth. The early 20th century brought industrialization and increased foreign investment, particularly from the United States and European nations. The development of railroads, banking institutions, and manufacturing sectors signaled a shift toward modernization. However, economic inequality remained a persistent challenge, with wealth concentrated among landowning elites and industrialists, while rural communities struggled with poverty. The discovery of oil further diversified the economy, leading to debates over resource control and nationalization. In the latter half of the 20th century, Colombia faced severe economic disruptions due to political instability and the rise of the illicit drug trade. The cocaine...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?